Guitar Show. Mr. Aiken, I don't really have a lot to say. If you're here for the extra credit, you, wooing friend, you're in my class for 2 more weeks, so we gotta be careful there. I just want you to know that. Where's my fiance? You. Stand up. She has a pad of paper that you should sign at the end. I know that we're getting married in 34 days. You know why I know that? Because I looked at my iPhone 20 minutes ago, and I looked at the calendar section. I figured that out, so 34. I hope you guys enjoy. We're not going to break in the middle. It's going to be, I would guess, an hour and a half. It's not going to be too bad. So if you need to go to the washroom or whatever, go. But remember, this is live music. It's on stage. Everyone can hear you. So if you talk, it's going to be really loud to the people on stage. So if you go to the bathroom or something, hang out by the side until the song ends and everything. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to tune over to my MCs, Jimmy and Mary Claire Wall. I'm sure they're going to roast me, so good luck with that, guys.
We decided to come in 2 different sides. It wasn't as exciting as we thought.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, well, it's fine. We're gonna start it. You can go. No, you can go ahead. Yeah, you go.
There are a lot of people here.
I know. I'm shocked. The fact that so many people came to something hosted by Mr. Aiken is surprising, and I can't even begin to describe it. Quite honestly, it's probably because he didn't print his name on the program this time.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Can't start ripping on already. We have a whole hour and a half. Let's space it out a little bit. Let's start with the introduction, just like we practiced.
Oh, of course. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the 2016 Spring Guitar Show, hosted by the Guitar Club, Muse, and Art Club. We are so glad you came. We are your hosts for the evening. To my right is Jimmy Watson. Tonight, he will be the one making sarcastic comments about various things Mr. Aiken does and making terrible jokes that probably only make sense to him. In the words of Mrs. Alford, Jimmy is, quote, the worst. He's hoping he can rally on that tonight and do his job.
And this is Mary Claire Wall. Tonight is Mary Claire's last guitar show at Bennett. Expect some tears, some sentimental comments, and things to get really emotional. This is MC's 3rd guitar show as a host. Not only will she be accompanying me tonight, but she will also be performing later in the show. But enough about us. Here to kick us off tonight is Gina Weist with an original poem.
Oceanfront view. I asked my mother to go to Europe this summer. The response came with a sad gleam in her eye. You don't want to go to Europe now, sweetheart. It's all Arabs. Replace Arabs with Jews, and you run the risk of sprouting a little mustache above your lip and a swastika band around your arm. She says Europe has gone to seed and the rest of the world will soon follow. And I agree, but for different reasons. Little children are vomited onto the rocks on Greek beaches, gasping for air and floundering for help like those fish they keep iced at the plate at that one restaurant downtown. So it squirms and reels until they chop off its head right at the table in front of you. That way it's certified fresh and they can charge you double. Oh, that's right. They stopped doing that because it's inhumane. Tell that to the children laying cut and torn upon the rocks. And we Americans don't care so long as it's not our shores they wash up on. Then action will be taken after we hear a squeal. Oh, honey, those bodies on the beach have got to go. I can feel the property value plummeting as we speak. Because no one wants an oceanfront view when the deep blue sea is really devoid of your conscience. While watching Bill O'Reilly, my father jeers along at the screen. Islam is a peaceful religion, my ass. All of them just want to blow us to bits. Yes, I could hear that desire in the quiver of a teenage boy's voice during an interview when he said that the best part about going to school in Denmark rather than in Syria is that no one breaks down the doors or tries to shoot him while he's giving his book report. Well, Islam is the only religion that tells people to kill. I can't hear the rest of that argument or the clobbering of horseshoes to the Holy Land. and the fiendish yells of the crusaders that ride them. And just like all Christians are either medieval chain-link knights that leave behind dust where cities once were, or white knights who burn crosses in some sort of primitive campfire celebration. All Muslims pull black masks over their faces and wave knives at a camera before slitting a prisoner's throat with a smile. All of them. This is the same country that will spend millions renovating and rejuvenating a ride with thousands of little wooden children chirping out the song that'll get stuck in your head for eternity. A song to remind us how small the world really is and how similar we really are. This is the same country in which I visited a dog store that sells ribbons and coats and $500 water dispensers, and where the worker behind the desk explained that the dog food they sell is made only from the finest ingredients. The buffalo are massaged and given gourmet food to eat before they're slaughtered, and sold in a dog food that's $10 per ounce. This is the same country that's guarded by a statue with one simple request. But you know what? Don't even bother sending us your poor, your huddled masses, and whatever else Lady Liberty calls for, because we'll just send them all right back.
All right, so now we're going to welcome to the stage our first musical act of the evening.
We're starting our evening with the Decemberist Red Right Ankle, performed by Mrs. Alcorn, Mr. Wash, and Jana Maris.
Seems pretty early for the teachers to be performing, doesn't it? We don't usually hear from them till later in the show.
I think they're performing earlier tonight because Mr. Aiken was worried about we'd be short on time, and figured we wanted to fit Mr. Wash in pretty early. He's pretty used to things running short. Here's Red Right Ankle.
It's funny because he's short.
Thanks for clarifying, Mary Claire. I didn't get the joke before then. I'm going to raise the mic a little bit. This is the story of your red right ankle, how it came to meet your leg, how the muscle bone and sinews tangled, how the skin was softly shed, how it whispered, oh, when here to me, for we are bound by symmetry. Our lives have been, we together make a living. This is the story of your right ankle. This is the story of your gypsy uncle. You never knew that he was dead. How his face was carved and ripped with wrinkles in the picture in your head. And remember how you found the key to his hideout in the Pyrenees. But you wanted to keep his secret safe, so you threw the key away. This is the story of a gypsy uncle. La, 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 la. This is the story of the boys who love you. This is the story of your right ankle.
For sure. That was pretty cool. For sure. Alright, so up next we've got Lexi Chavez, Allie Donatuono, and Peyton May performing Work Song by Hosier. And trust me, these ladies can work it.
Boys working on empty, that the kind of way to face the burning heat. I just think about my baby. I'm so full of love I can barely eat.
There's nothing sweeter than my baby. I never want something from the cherry tree. 'Cause my baby's sweet as can be. She gave me toothaches just from kissing me.
When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark dirt. No grave can hold my body down. I crawl home to her. Boys, when my baby found me, I was 3 days on the fucking sand. I woke with the walls around me, nothing in the room but an empty crib.
I was burning up with fever. I didn't care much how long I lived. I swear I thought I dreamed her. She never asked me once about the wrong I did.
When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark dirt. No grave can hold my body down. Go home to her.
My baby never read none.
Now all the hands and my body done.
If the Lord won't forgive me,
I still have my baby and my baby got me.
I was kissing on my baby.
She put her love down soft and sweet.
In the low lamp light, I was free.
Heaven and hell were words to me.
When
When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark dirt. No grave can hold my body down. Crawl home to her. When my time comes around, lay me gently in the cold dark dirt. No grave can hold my body down. I crawl home to her.
That was fire. This is just for
Don't point at me.
health and safety reasons. We're gonna get that off the stage. That's illegal. It was really heavy. Oh, the box was too small for me. Like that. I don't know, but they should have had that locked because I mean, yeah, All right. So up next we've got Emily Gleisel and Katie Zimborski singing Neutral Milk Hotel's Oak Only, which is funny because if you put those 3 words together, and you decide you're going to start a band, and you're like, oh, let's name it Neutral Milk Hotel. What were you thinking? Because I mean, like neutral, like it's fine. It's neutral. It's good. Milk, excellent source of calcium. Hotels, great place for like a fun weekend with the gals. But The three of them together makes no sense, and I need to talk to the members of this band. Anyway, give it up for these ladies.
Some sort
Up next, we got a pretty big group singing 2 songs in a row. However, before we get to this, I think it's appropriate to give a big round of applause for the Art Club for their great artwork out in the lobby today. Coming from a kid who can barely even spell his own name, I think it's pretty impressive that they can create half the things that are out there, so it's pretty great. Make sure you check it out before you leave tonight. But for now, here's my fellow lacrosse teammate Nick Hauser and his band performing Bright, followed by Peace of Mind.
Heaven and earth finally come alive.
by the way, Jimmy couldn't pronounce all their names, so he didn't say them. But that was Nick Hauser, Olivia something, Dylan Kingston, Allie Oates, and Taylor Rochelle. Yeah, they were good. They're super good. All right, so I wish Mr. Aiken here would get some peace of mind and find a shirt that fit him.
MC, did you know that shirt was from his Little League days when he was 13?
Can't believe it still fits him.
It doesn't. Hopefully once he gets married this summer, his future wife can find him some shirts that don't make him look like he's a 13-year-old Little Leaguer who has a tattoo sleeve.
That 13-year-old has no parental supervision.
0.
This 30-something-year-old has no parental supervision.
0.
All right, so we'll give him some friendly advice because we're sitting pretty close to him. So yeah, some fashion advice on the side. But while we do that, here's Lauren Perry with an original poem.
Superhero. I am not your superhero. My dress is just a dress. There's no S sketched across my chest. I trip over a cape and, trust me, spandex is never a good idea. I can't save a city and I can't save you. I am not your superhero. My glasses are just my glasses, and the masks I wear, I swear, aren't there on purpose. I don't have x-ray vision or lasers in my eyes. I can't see through the walls, but I can see the you behind the mask, though I'm not your superhero. The crystal on my necklace is just a crystal. It's not my kryptonite. I've only flown in airplanes, never passed them. I can't catch you when you're falling, only be there when it ends. Because I am not your superhero. My flashlight is just a flashlight. It doesn't shine out bat signals or cat signals, just light, to illuminate the truth that I know is in you. I can't fight your battles for you, only stand strong by your side, because I am not your superhero. My life is my life alone. I don't belong on a comic book page or a pedestal. As amazing, spectacular, and super as I am, I can't save the day for you, because I am the sidekick. You are the hero. It's up to you to save yourself. Where there's a will, you'd better make a way, because radioactive spiders just don't exist. I will stand beside you for as long as I can, but the power's in your hands. Your arms may be thin, but they can pull you up. Your legs can't break a sound barrier, but they will take you as far as you let them. And on the days Superman takes a vacation, when the time has come for me to let you go, when you have learned the secret that is your own identity, you'll be there to save yourself. Because when you got a will of steel, you don't need a suit of armor.
Is it working? Thanks, Lauren. Up next, we got Katie Ford and Maggie Gramatowski singing You.
Before we start, I just want to shout out Ryan Pedraza. It's his birthday today, so if you see him, say happy birthday.
What if stars exploding will be fireproof. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forevermore. My youth is yours, the truth's so loud you can't ignore. My youth, my youth, my youth, my youth is yours. My youth is yours, my youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forevermore. My youth is yours, the truth's so loud you can't ignore. My youth, my youth, my youth, my youth is yours. My youth is yours, my youth is yours.
Thanks, Katie and Maggie. Up next, we have Josh Domingo and Justin Vasco singing Weezer's Say It Ain't So. Personally love this song. The line "Wrestle with Jimmy" really resonates with me.
Now here's the thing. Speaking of wrestling, that kid with the pineapple pizza thing, yeah, we'll talk.
Alright, well, here they are.
Alright, just so everybody knows, this is Justin. We added him to our band today, so we're gonna see how this goes. Bit of a technical difficulty. We're gonna. Alright. Somebody's hiding from my icebox. Somebody's cold was giving me chills. Guess I just close my eyes. Oh yeah. Alright. Feels good inside. Dear Daddy, I watch you in blood and years of silence. You freedom, found Jesus, things are good, oh so happy. This bottle of feelings, of wicked ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, your son is drowning in the blood. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's super cool for sure, for sure. But it ain't so don't worry about it. I was done. I'm sorry. Alright, moving on. Next up we have Last Goodbye. Doesn't say goodbye, let's find it. Jeff Buckley. Sounds like a cool dude. And we've got Alexi Chavez, Emily Kleisel, Hadley Something, and Katie Zaborski. And I think she can probably say her own last name, but I'm not that talented. So they said Last Goodbye, and I was like, oh, that's sad. Like, why did you do that? But I mean, it's probably a pretty good song. I heard it earlier while I was painting my nails, but they got ruined while I was driving, so I think I'm gonna take that one up with Jesus. Anyway, I'm super mad. Yeah, because Jesus ruined my nails while I was driving, obviously. What's the logic behind that? You don't need to know. Katie said at some point she's gonna tune her bass. So do you want to make a signal right now? Like what's... Oh, it's gonna be after this song? Just in case you guys were wondering. So can we make a signal? Can you make a signal for when you tune your bass? No, make a freaking signal. She's gonna go like this. Okay, good playing, guys. Enjoy. Jesus about earlier. Honestly, I think the reason my nail was ruined while driving was maybe because of the other cars, Lyle's inability to fill potholes, that squirrel I almost ran over, or my own poor driving skills. But overall, that was really sick. If I wasn't reprimanded for the whole fire thing earlier, I would bring that out again, because that was a fire, for sure. But up next, we've got, Battle-Ack by Together Pangea, which sounds really awesome. It's gonna be those same ladies minus Hadley, I think. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. But okay, so Bruce Springsteen sings a lot about Cadillacs. You've heard the songs, you've heard the tunes. He's been around for a while, but I've never heard him sing about a Battle-Ack. So this is gonna be a really exciting adventure for me personally. Katie, are you tuning your bass right now? Can you? Oh, thank you so much. So, here's the thing. Katie said earlier to me, when she tunes her bass, I should introduce her as a totally different person. So my name is Olive. I am from Russia. That is where I was born and raised. I grew up with the wolves and the rats. My family, they abandoned me when I was just 3 months old. And like I said, the rats and the wolves took it from there. I have very few table manners. I never saw a table until I turned 43 and married a carpenter. Yes, there were not a lot of tables in the Russian wilderness, obviously. What do you think? The raccoons are sitting at their little dinner table eating? No. Have you ever met a raccoon? They eat out of the garbage. I'm just letting you know that I did break the law because my uncle, he was killed. Not by me, that's not the law I broke. The law I broke was the fact that my uncle was killed and I did not tell the government he was dead, so I used his food stamps for many months. Here's the thing, it was not a big deal. They would have been feeding him anyway. So, stop being mad at me. Anyway, I think she's ready now. The next time I come to here, I will let you know, so do not worry. All right, enjoy.
It'll never work.
That was pretty bad. But not bad like bad. Calm down. It was bad like bad.
You say bad one more time.
I'll slap you. We can both slap each other later. We're not gonna do that on stage.
You gotta fight the pineapple kid first.
Yeah, and there were no implications with that. Excuse me for keeping this PG. If anything, G. Because, like, Disney movies and stuff, you know. Alright, so up next we've got Jake Bug, me and you, and Alexi and Allie are going to be performing that. And that's going to be pretty cool. I've heard he's a really cool dude. Jake.
Jake Bug or me and you?
Yeah, we're really cool. As you can tell by our faces and our outfits. I went with an aggressive 90s theme this evening.
Got Ronald Reagan on my shirt.
So, and I came wearing a shirt I'm going to wear later, and I didn't have a shirt for the evening. So my aunt, hey, brought me a shirt. Could this shirt, right?
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness for her. Could this shirt be more 90s? No. And this was just a coincidence, so I think the gods have smiled upon us. I think we're ready.
Here's Allie and Alexi Chavez.
All the time, people follow us where we go. They both should believe the path that we chose. Now hold you with such delicacy. They won't catch you and me. It's all over all of time, and if you want to, I don't mind. Please don't leave it, I don't know what to do. It won't catch me and you. There's too many flashes and gorgeous round me. There's so many times and places to see. And I hold you with such delicacy. But they won't catch you and me. It's all over all the time, and if you want to, I don't mind. Please don't leave it, I don't know what to do. But they won't catch me and you. And all of the people want us to fall. I won't let that happen now. Just you believe me, I'll hide you discreetly, discreetly from this whole world. It's all over all the time, and if you want to, I don't mind. Please don't leave it, I don't know what to do. But they won't catch me and you. No, they won't catch me and you. No, they won't catch me and you.
Oh, that was very good. I enjoyed it. I'd like to invite a friend to the stage. She'll be right here. Just a moment. guys, it's me, Laura. My name's Laura. I'm from Long Island. My husband's name is Jeffrey. He works at the plumbing company. I don't like his secretary. She wears skimpy clothes. I'm not a fan of that. I bought wind chimes yesterday at the Home Goods, okay? And they're just really great wind chimes, you know? Because I put them in the backyard where the birds are. You know, you heard of birds? Yeah, so I put them back there with the birds. And sometimes, if the birds are big enough, and they flap hard enough by the wind chimes, they make a little bit of wind. And it's click, 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 click. Oh, so pretty. All right, so my son, you've probably met him. He's a mess. I decided I'm gonna send him to military school, and then they're like, we're gonna charge you. I'm like, excuse me, my husband works at a plumbing company. I don't have any money. And so I'm very frustrated with that, because how am I gonna discipline my son? You expect me to do it? No, obviously not. Anyway, so up next we've got Mr. Alex Krankovich, and he's gonna read you an original poem. I'm pretty excited about it. He's one tall young man. If you've ever talked to him, you feel like you're talking to his ankles. He's just right in front of you. He's a tall young man. That's how Mr. Wash feels. That's silly. It's a silly boy right there. All right. He's gonna say a poem right now. So enjoy that. Okay.
The good old days. When the tree fort was a pirate ship, and the green grass our emerald sea. When the blue slide was the plank, and the sandbox floated treasure. Those were the good old days. When the wood chips were hot lava, and the bridge was guarded by a troll. When socks and shoes were flags, and bubblegum came in dishes. Those were the good old days. When the flower bed was based, and the ghosts swarmed the neighborhood at midnight, when bare feet made me faster, and kept me from being tagged. Those were the good old days. When Indians and cowboys battled in the bushes, and a pointed finger and some sound effects stopped a kid cold, and a blanket around the, and when a walkie-talkie put me in space, and a blanket around the collar made me fly. Those were the good old days. When tire swings made me Tarzan, I screamed my jungle howl, when the ash trees stretched like ladders of imagination, ready to be climbed and serve as lookout posts and hiding spots. Those were the good old days. The tires swing and trees are gone now, and the tree fort swept away in the storm. But my good old days are not done, for those were those good old days, and I've got some still to come.
Now we got a solo act featuring my fellow junior classmate, Michael Mangan. Michael's so cool, he doesn't even have to wear shoes.
Oh my God, he's not Mr. Wan. We're not talking about that man this evening. No, it's Megan. This is about Megan, okay?
Megan's performing Hang Me, Oh Hang Me. Seems like a pretty uplifting song.
Here's the thing, I don't think he's asking us. I don't think it's a request. I think it's more of a proposal. Like a this is a generality kind of thing. Like, nobody bring a noose. Thank you. All right.
Here's Michael.
Mom, are you recording this? Good.
Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind a hanging, but the laying in grave so long. Oh boy, you've been all around this world. I've been all around Cape Girardeau, parts of Arkansas. All around Cape Girardeau, parts of Arkansas. God knows I'm so hungry, I could hide behind a straw. Oh boy, you've been all around this world. Went up on a mountain, there I made my stand. went up on a mountain, and there I made my stand, with a rifle on my shoulder and a dagger in my hand. Poor boy, you've been all around this world. So hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind a hanging, but the laying in the grave so long. Poor boy, you've been all around this world. They put the rope around my neck, hung me up so high. Put the rope around my neck, hung me up so high. The last words I heard him say, you won't be long now before you die. Poor boy, you've been all around this world. So hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind a hanging, but the laying in the grave so long. Poor boy, you've been all around this world. You've been all around this world. I've been all around this world.
Aiken just told us that's his wedding song.
They're dancing to that one.
Yeah, it's the first dance. I feel like it's a nice euphemism, for weddings.
Up next, we've got
I didn't mean that.
Up next, Megan's staying on.
Don't go anywhere.
Fredo Fosco is coming on stage. He might have the coolest name here tonight.
That's his name?
Yeah. Anna Mittman and Colin Reardon are performing Tears Over Beers by Modern Baseball.
Which, okay, I think we need to talk about band names again. Modern baseball, as opposed to historical baseball? Like what? I mean, okay, I get it, modern baseball, like there's 2 leagues now, and they're pretty competitive, and they've got the nice electric scoreboards, and they're on the TVs, so that's cool for them. But I think it's the same game at heart.
You were too old to play modern baseball, right?
Did you play historical baseball?
I think you did.
Baseball of the 1910s.
Here's Fredo.
And the team.
When I was just a boy, we'll call it 15 or so, I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of symptoms, my bones. That girl was next to me. She found herself bored to tears. She realized if she wanted conversation, she's out of luck for 3 more years.
When I moved away from home, 100 miles or so, I knew a change had grown inside my awkwardly long limbs and bones. That girl was next to me. She found herself bored to tears. She realized that she wanted conversation. She's out of luck for 3 more years. All I can hope for is for me to get better, 'cause all I can take is no more. I'll win him back again, we'll be lovers, best friends. He won't need no other woman like he did way back when he was born. He needed more than me. I'm friendly and thoughtful and quite awfully pretty. He needed more than me. When I felt that I should leave, we'll call it midnight or so. I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of sorts in her bones. That girl who's next to me, she don't know her worth in this town, 'cause her face starts to shine and that meathead behind me is grinning as he's checking her out. Oh, come on! I said, all I can hope for is for me to get better, 'cause all I can take is no more. I'll hide where I can, away from you and your friends, leaking tears over beers once again. You're leaking tears over beers once again. You're leaking tears over beers once again.
No, that was pretty cool. I liked that one, especially when they were like, and then they said the same thing. You guys were there, it was cool. Alright, moving on. This song is going to be performed by Jack Stevens and Julius Leoba. They're going to sing Think of You by Chris Young. And I think Chris Young sounds like a pretty cool dude, just like Jake Bug. But I like a young man who can respect and use his God-given name in performance. Because the Milk Hotel guys are just hiding behind Milk Hotels. Really, this Chris Young here, he was given this name, you know? Although it could be a stage name. Think about that. Okay, they're gonna go now.
Yeah, Jack! Yeah, Jack!
I walked in on Friday night, same old bar, same burning out lights, same people with all the same faces. So why in the hell does it feel like a different place?
Meet my friends for girls' night out. Seems there ain't much to talk about. Same drinks that we're all raising, but all of us so stressed don't be the same.
We used to be the life of the party. We used to be the ones that they wish they were. But now it's like they don't know how to act. Maybe they're like me and they want us back. It's like there's always an empty space, those memories that nobody can erase, of how bright we burn. But now it hurts, but it's true. When they think of me, I think of you. They keep asking how I am. They're really asking where you been. I can read between all of the lines. It ain't just us missing all of the times we were the life of the party. We used to be the ones that they wish they were. But now it's like they don't know how to act. Maybe they're like me and they want us back. It's like there's always an empty space, those memories that nobody can erase, with how bright we burn. Now it hurts, but it's true. When I think of me, I think of you. Ain't it funny how a flame like that,
Oh, when I think of you,
it can burn when it's in the past. We used to be the life of the party.
we used to be the ones that they wish they were.
And now it's like they don't know how to act. Maybe they're like me and they want us back. It's like there's always an empty space, those memories that nobody can erase, and how bright we burn. But now it hurts, but it's true. When I think of me, I think of you. Oh, when I think of you.
When I think of me, baby, baby, oh.
When they think of me, they think of you.
So, those awesome shorts that Julia's wearing, I almost bought those, but they looked really bad on me. They look incredible on her. So good.
Jack Stevens is going to stay on stage. We're going to roll out a giant piano, and Aiden O'Day is going to join him. They're going to bring it down a little bit with Johnny Cash and Hurt. Back in December, Jack absolutely killed it on the acoustic when he performed Fire and Rain as well as For the Summer. Now he brings out Aiden O'Day and their massive piano. That thing's huge.
Here's the thing, it's a regular-sized piano. It's like an average-sized grand piano. Talk to any piano salesman. I have.
Looks huge.
You're just small.
Imagine how big it would seem to Mr. Wash. Take it away, boys.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, that old familiar sting. Try to kill it all the way, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns on my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else, but I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
That was great. Super cool. Great job, guys.
Look how big that piano is.
Look how regular sized that piano is. Bye, piano.
Up next, we have Ali Donatuano, Hadley Sindolo, and Peyton May with an original poem.
And since this is the last thing that I'm going to announce this evening, I think we should say goodbye to a couple of our friends. So I would like to say goodbye to you, all of you, even that kid. Yeah, you know who you are. Here's the thing. I did not think I would be coming here this evening. Airfare was ridiculous. And Oh my goodness, they're going to stand over here. That is nice. The poets usually are up there. But that is good, I am fine. Goodbye. Have to go get on the planes. It's almost worse than that one time I got caught in a blizzard and almost died. But not that bad. Okay, bye.
What do the three of us have in common?
A social butterfly.
Foundation for our friends. An antisocial caterpillar.
The three of us are poets.
We use words to share our souls in the most direct and indirect ways.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was love.
What followed was Pepsi or Coke.
And on Friday nights, it was thick crust or thin crust.
And in the mornings, it was one or many alarms.
And then it became, do we want to hang on or let go? We are so much more than what we see.
We are so much more than what could be put on paper or spoken in words.
We are not limited to appearances.
We are not our goodbye notes to you in our yearbook.
I used to think a love story was straight from the pages of a book. Two people fit together like puzzle pieces.
And nobody says I love you if it isn't going to last. And nobody would make you do something you don't want to do.
Be someone you don't want to be.
Now, I don't know how I feel.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
You told me you loved me on Friday.
And a piece of me wished you didn't because I knew it would be different.
Safe.
Secure.
Lasting.
I knew from that moment on I could not leave you.
Because now we're in love. You let me see your room and your childhood trophies and baby pictures, and I saw love when you brushed the hair out of my face.
Or grab my hand so I knew you were there. Or make me spin in a circle and tell me I was more beautiful than yesterday.
So I let you in my room and in my life, and you saw the collage of pictures on the wall and accepted the past.
Accepted the hellos and goodbyes and the part of my life you weren't there for.
And you decided to spend every minute making up the time.
Making up every chance you get to love me like I'd never been loved before.
But I have problems being sentimental.
And I can't treat you like you treat me.
I want to.
But instead, I took pages out of photo albums and burned the memories I won't have in a few years anyway.
There are people who crave attention.
Look for sympathy.
Abuse even.
But for now, I would appreciate it if you just look away.
I would ask you not to pity me. To look at me as stronger instead of wounded.
To let me love myself.
To let me be myself.
We see our futures from the skybox at the Sears Tower.
Couples meeting for lunch.
Business attire walking to work.
A piece of newspaper blowing away from unsuspecting hands.
The shuffling of feet to get things done.
Only to get things done.
But it seems so far away. And as Ferris said, anything seems peaceful from 1,353 feet, but it's chaos down below.
When the city sleeps, our brains do not. The difference between my sleep schedule and yours.
You could take 8 hours if you wanted to, but your head on the pillow and you're out cold.
But me, my mind prevents my weary head from hitting the pillow.
Just when it's time to turn off the lights, my eyelids will not close.
And I feel this pressure in my chest.
And suddenly, I feel the need to walk around.
To write.
To breathe.
Every breath is intentional.
I count breaths instead of sheep.
My thoughts are irrational.
My mind ties itself in knots.
Is that person following me or just walking to his car?
Do I sleep closer to the door or to the window?
Why is that man looking at me?
Am
I safe here?
And my mind will spin around in a loop, creating imaginary situations for myself to figure out.
I can't figure it out.
I'm too tired.
I have too much to do.
I can't remember what I was supposed to do.
Did you know it's a sign of depression? You gave me a list of medication to diagnose my problem.
But maybe I am not the problem. Maybe my problem doesn't start with me, but with people and situations.
Maybe the girl who didn't want to wake up was a stranger to everyone else. With that smiling face, she couldn't be unhappy. She hid scars under the fuzzy sleeves of her sweaters and her insecurities under a layer of makeup and a bleached smile. And they thought she was happy.
But there was so much you didn't know, and there was so much you wouldn't have guessed. I'm afraid to admit I might miss this place, or any of the people in it.
Because I'll try to forget the awful days, the judgment, the sideways glares, and the ignorant people.
But I can't make myself forget every time I fall in love here.
Every book I was introduced to that opened up a new little world.
Every teacher that made the little extra effort worth it.
Every person who accepted me and made me feel like I was home.
So maybe it's okay to miss you. I'll say it. I'll miss you.
At 18 years old, with my entire life ahead of me, I'm afraid my hair is going to turn gray.
And I'm going to forget how to live my life.
And I'm going to rely on everyone around me for support.
I want to die and to survive on my own terms. Someone once told me babies rely on others to survive.
And the elderly rely on others to survive, and that's the true meaning of the circle of life.
But the biggest secret that everyone refuses to admit is,
every second in between, we rely on others too. I want you to hold my hand and maybe my heart in your hand.
I choose not to be alone anymore. I choose to cope and not suffer.
To stay afloat and not drown, because I am living for myself and for happiness and truth.
And I don't care what others think.
Yesterday, I Googled how to cope with change.
There's no answer.
So will I stay close with those friendly faces in the halls?
Will I forgive the unfriendly ones?
Do I even care enough to think about it? I'm moving out in 3 months.
Finally going to gain independence.
But afraid of losing a support system.
3 years ago, I wouldn't have imagined being friends with either of you.
4 years ago, they told me these would be the best years of my life.
You just have to make it through high school, I said. It'll be over before you know it.
But like it or not, this place has brought us together, has given me my best friends.
My best ideas.
My best memories.
So before I say goodbye,
I'm going to miss these little days. I'm going to miss before chases and early curfews. I'm going to miss goodnight kisses and being talked into bed.
living for myself.
Unfortunately, we have to follow that up with hearing from Mr. Aiken. He's going to intro this next group, so I'll apologize in advance.
What's up, Mr.
Hey Max, how are you? Can't wait till Monday. It's kind of bittersweet tonight for me because two people who have been in Guitar Club for 4 years, literally every single day, every Thursday, we do it every other Thursday, but every show, everything, they've been kind of the backbone of Guitar Club, and I wanted to just give a big thanks to them. Rock and roll is often very male-centric, and to have two women who are the backbones of Guitar Club, I think is an amazing thing. And even at Bennett Academy. Before these two got in Guitar Club, I didn't even know we were co-ed. I had no idea. So I thought it was funny. Okay, but Allie Antuono, could you come out here? Please. You guys are amazing. You have done so much and been such great role models for 4 years. I wanted to have these guys before they left. On that note, girl band's coming out. They have their own shirts, so enjoy this.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls, and in the sky be filled with fire and smoke. Keep watching over
goodness Mary Claire had sheet music in front of her, so we would have heard from that Jersey lady again. Who knows what she would have said. See ya. Up next, we got Kaylee Scorza with an original poem.
Scantron sky, college-bound cry. Standing beneath the milky white sky, I look out to the clouds and see a universe at my expense. A half-empty sea of black stars gazing back at me and longing, as so many of us do, to be completed. And so I stretch my telescope across the page and ascribe more celestial bodies upon the fabric of hurried time in order to decrypt my rapidly encroaching future before the inevitable despair of idle hands and ill fortune can befall me. I scratch in the stars above 8,000 leagues of clean-cut ivy with near-perfect precision. But I feel I'll never earn my place among the stars by striving for conformity, even in a world that despises the outcast. White out in the sky, white out in my soul. Where are my hands? Have I silenced the beast of anomaly? Or have I slain something far greater than the prize I so feverishly seek? I seek order in the sky, but sometimes it seems that for the stars to align, the world must fall apart. And so I blink back tears of endless sleepless nights and mark my tragic constellations, yes, all that apply. In a paper white sky, hoping that if I apply myself, I'll finally be good enough for you for a change. And something so arbitrary as the placement of the stars, there's just always a needless skill to judge by. And so the following day, without fail, bears tragedy. The red-lettered stripes leaking through and spattering the heavens like blood. A single drop is enough to reduce me to ashes because my value is so often determined by the frustratingly fickle nature putting dots in the sky. And it seems like what makes a person these days is nothing more than how close they can get to an arbitrary definition of perfection. Please, don't get me wrong, I love astronomy, but sometimes it has too much gravity, resulting in a universe that revolves around the absence of originality, a place where stars seem to belong in more than one place to me. The more of them I draw, the more evident it becomes that self-worth and I will never be anything more than star-crossed lovers, all too needlessly.
All right, so this is our final band of the night. It's Mr. Aiken, Mr. Conley. Yeah, I know, right? Mr. Conley, Mr. Tasca, Mr. Wash, Alexi Chavez, Tom Edwards, Nick Hauser, Connor Ray, Matt Sweeney, and an extra special guest will also be showing up, so be ready for that. All right, let's give it up for these guys.
Jimmy, I was backstage listening, and I was thinking about the fact that I'm 66 inches tall, and I wonder how that compared to your physics grade last year.
Hey everybody, I'd like to just take a second of your time before we do our next two songs. I got a special announcement tonight. I am Mr. Conley. A lot of you students don't know me. I retired in 2012, but perhaps your older brothers or sisters had me as an English teacher over the years, or maybe even some of you parents out there had me as an English teacher. I'm wondering if Mike Mangan Sr. is out there somewhere. Aha! Hello, Mike Mangan Sr. Your son is awesome, let me tell you. Great talent up here. But anyway, I'm making an announcement here that I was the founder of Guitar Club, I don't know, I can't remember even 8, 9, 10 years ago. And this will be my last show on this stage because, thank you, because our entire family is moving to Charlotte, North Carolina in the coming months. My son and his wife and my 3 grandkids will be there. My daughter, Victoria, who's a social worker down in Decatur, and her fiance will be moving out there to look for better work opportunities. So I'm absolutely going to miss this. It's been such a blessing. Like I said, I taught English, I directed the first 13 musicals, but I think Guitar Club is the favorite thing that I've ever done here, and I'm really going to miss it. One of my favorite songs is Sweet Home Chicago, and it's got some math in it. There's a verse that goes, 1 and 1 is 2. Well, the 1 and 1, I was the first one that started, but the other one by my side for 20 shows, I think at least, Mr. John Tasca, great friend and music hero. John, you and Patty better come visit us, and you better bring your saxophone because I have a music room in the new house that we're going to have. And so 1 and 1 are 2. 2 and 3 are 5. I know those lyrics aren't in there, but John and I were kind of the first 2 that started this. But now there are 3 awesome faculty members running this thing. Mr. Adam Aiken, thank you for continuing to invite me to come here the last 4 years of my retirement. Thank you for adding the ladies. Thank you for adding the art and the poetry. That's just fantastic. Mr. Matt Washington, thank you for your classroom. And what a talent. What a talent this guy is. And finally, Mrs. Alcorn, thank you for bringing the ladies in and the girl band and all that. It's just fantastic. Guitar Club is in great hands, so enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much.
Wanting just to stay away, wondering how much I can take. Should I try to do some more? 25 or 6 to 4.
skipping and a jumping in the misty morning over. Oh, I was jumping you, brown-eyed girl. You are brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened? Tuesday so slow. Going down the old line with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing on behind the rainbow's wall. Slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you. Brown-eyed girl. Brown-eyed girl, do you remember when we used to sing la 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 la? Come on, girl. La 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 la. Come on. La 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 la. That I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. I can't stand me back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, a brown-eyed girl. You are a brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing la 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 la, just like that. La 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 la. Everybody. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Curtain call time. Let's go, everybody. Here we go.
One, two, three, go!
Thanks for coming out. Have a good night.